at 9:15:29, vote cast by that IPPD number. Let's look at the next log. The next log, 15 August 2015, 19:15:26. Let's go to the corresponding log on the following page, 17, 15th August 2025, 19:15:26. The same hour, the same minute, the same second. Go to the third entry, senators. This is 19:15:23. Then you got the following log, 19:15:23. Failed log, failed log. You see the same entries of the same IPPD number by the same person at the same hour, same minute, same second. This is a product of the copying of the logs for purposes of printing. It is not the logs in the system. It's how when you copy the log to print, you can copy twice. The results of this election, which my learned course will notify, are pages 21 to page 26 of volume 4A. My apologies, not 26, 28. The results are at pages 21 to page 28. And if you go to page 22, at the second box from the bottom, that is Honorable Chepkemoi Beatrice, you notice she voted yes at 19:15:19, and you don't see her in any other entry in the results of the vote. These are the results of the vote. This is what the speaker declared. You run from page 21 in any to page 28. In the you will see every senator, sorry, my apologies. These are the results of the vote. This is what the speaker declared. You run from page 21 in any to page 28. In the you will see every senator and these are the results of the vote. Members will be contributing. Fortunately for us, this Senate is a crucible of talent. There are multiplicity of talent here, and there are ICT experts among you. They will demonstrate very clearly that you can't take a copying of the logs to print when it's copied twice, say therefore somebody voted twice. Otherwise, it will mean that these people were so meticulous that from that entry that Mr. Wanyama began with, up to the second last entry on that page, and when you go to page 17, from the first entry up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to the 11th entry, those people transacted meticulously at the same time, second, minute, hour. It makes no sense. That's number one. Number two, in their submissions, my learned colleagues have said they will call witnesses to prove these facts. It means what they have raised before you are questions about credibility of witnesses. The forum for testing credibility of witnesses is in the trial itself, so that this ICT expert will take the stand, take you through the procedure, take you through these logs and field questions, and then you'll be able to test the credibility. And that will be the case for any other person, including members of the county assembly. I'm making out a case that what has been argued before you is not a preliminary objection by any stretch of imagination of that word preliminary objection. These are contentious, convoluted matters of law, which even you have seen. My learned colleague, Mr. Wanyama, wishes to convert himself into a witness and also tell you how he participated in this voting process himself. We have no problem with that, senators. If my learned colleague, Mr. Wanyama, wishes to take the witness stand and adduce that evidence, we have been here long enough to demonstrate that we deal with that in cross-examination. It is the only tool known to law for testing veracity of evidence. Allow me then to go to the standing orders. Standing order number 77 of the Kericho County Assembly standing orders is the operating standing order for this process. I will also briefly allude to standing order number 83. Standing order number 77 provides that unless the Speaker, for the convenience of the Assembly, otherwise directs, voting on a division in the assembly shall be by electronic voting. So that the first grievance that my learned colleagues for the governor are raising is, why did the speaker comply with standing order number 77? That's the essence of the objection. 77.3 provides that during electronic voting, members shall cast their votes by pressing either the yes, no, or abstain button. I sat here and I listened to my learned colleague, Mr. Katwa Kigen, most polite colleague that I know, very courteous colleague that I know, saying that the word button means a manual button. A manual button. Technology has evolved. And when an electronic system prompts you with the 3 electronic buttons, yes, and you press it, no, and you press it, abstain, and you press it, I respectfully submit, you have pressed a button. So partly, again, this objection was based on a very manual understanding of the word button. And I don't know how much more I can say about that, but I think, Mr. Speaker, Senators, that's the best I can do. To say that because Kericho County Assembly has technologically advanced, that people can press electronic buttons as we do with our MCAS smartphones, we admit yes or no or cancel without pressing a manual button, or as we do in our ATM machines. The ATM machine prompts you. You select bank statement, select withdrawal, select electronically on the screen. To say that because Kericho County Assembly is at pace with that technology, we must therefore fault it. It will be a sad day in the history of governance of this country if we reached that verdict. So, Senators, you have been told that certain MCAs have sworn affidavits distancing themselves from the vote. We have demonstrated that this is not a new game in town. Number one, in the Mike Mbuvi Sonko case, that happened. The court determined the Hansard is the authoritative source of information. The only way to counter that is when those witnesses come here in the trial itself and their evidence is tested. But number two, when you finally look at volume 7A, this is an affidavit of one of the said 18 MCAs denying swearing those affidavits that the governor has brought before you. One of them sworn an affidavit is here before you. Distinguished Senators, can we resolve this matter without putting the actual people on the stand at the trial to resolve that matter? I submit respectfully that's impossible. Mr. Speaker, I know my time is up. May I just get 2 minutes to sum up my argument? Mr. Speaker, my apologies, my time is up. I want to just get some 2 minutes to sum up the argument.
2 minutes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, what are we saying in a nutshell? In a nutshell, we are saying that there is a witness affidavit supported by documents running from page 1 of volume 4A, running from page 4 of volume 4A to page 44 of volume 4A, giving you an audit trail of this voting process. Nothing can be a clearer explanation of a verifiable and accountable system of voting than a system that generates this kind of audit trails. So you can't fault a system that can generate this volume of audit trails and say it is faulty. Number two, you have been told that these MCAs are not technologically advanced and could not vote. Pages 1 to page 3 of that volume 4A is evidence of Kericho County Assembly buying for these MCAs laptops to technologically enable them way back in September 2024. Way back in September 2024, and therefore the Assembly has done its part. What is the correct approach to this objection, Mr. Speaker? I suggest that, Mr. Speaker, the matters raised in this objection be subsumed in the trial. These matters be tested through the trial, and these matters be determined as part and parcel of the questions of fact and law that this Senate shall deal with at the voting stage of this motion. I respectfully, Mr. Speaker, and I rest the County Assembly's case.
Counsel for the Governor. Now, Honorable Senators, pursuant to Standing Order 34-2A, I will allow not more than 15 minutes from 1 p.m. to enable the Counsel for the Governor to respond to what has just been submitted to by the team from the County Assembly. You may proceed. You have not more than 15 minutes because the House must rise at exactly 1:15. You need not take the entire 15 minutes. You may proceed.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the first point we wish to observe is that in response to our preliminary objection, one of the issues we raised in our preliminary objection is that the entry credentials, being the use of an ID number as a password and use of payroll number as username, has not been contested. And the emphasis in it is that those two particulars are publicly available. Anybody who works with the county can easily access the ID number and the payroll number, and therefore it should have been possible. Indeed, it happened that other people intercepted the system. And these buttresses the arguments made by my learned friend, Mr. Wanyama, when he pointed out somebody called Peter and others who logged in, including the admin who in the audit report is indicated as having entered, whilst it is the clerk who is said to be the admin of the system. The second argument, Mr. Speaker, sir, I know my learned friend, my learned friend for the County Assembly has tried to belittle the point we are making about the issue of the button and pressing. And Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable senators, if it was intended that you can use electronic means and not necessarily a device that is secure, then even the Senate would have otherwise had to use a different system. It would have, in place of requiring, first of all, you will recall that the enactment of that Standing Order number 77 was made in October 2024. It is hardly a year ago. And so if the Kericho County intended to be very electronically advanced, then they should have, in place of using the word button, said we will use a link to vote. If it was intended that they should not necessarily press but click to vote, then they should have used the word in that Standing Order number 77.3 to say we will vote by clicking, not press. Mr. Speaker, sir, I insist that the intention of Standing Order number 77.3 was to ensure that there is an accountable, responsible, and verifiable voting system. Mr. Speaker, sir, my learned friend, in response to the arguments we've made in respect to Standing Order number 77, has invited your attention to Standing Order number 80. And he puts emphasis on the prerogative that the Speaker has in allowing the use of electronic voting. In reaction to his invite to you to make reference to Standing Order number 80, we would like to invite you to the Standing Order that is immediate before the one he has referred to, Standing Order number 80, being Standing Order number 79, which says that if MCAS insists that they want to vote by roll call, then the Speaker has no choice, provided there is somebody who has objected and is supported by more than 5 people, is supported by up to 5 people. In this case, Mr. Speaker, sir, we have invited your attention to the fact that there were 18 people who are opposed to this style of voting and wanted a roll call voting. For that reason, Mr. Speaker, sir, it is our argument that the only reason why the Speaker defied the provisions of Standing Order number 79 is because there was intention to fraudulently misrepresent the votes that were cast by the MCAS. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, sir, as I hand over to my learned friend, Mr. Wanyama, it is said that this system was secure. And that point is That point is buttressed by the affidavit by the IT expert that my learned friend, Mr. Ongoya, has repeatedly made reference to. And one of the things then that come up for your consideration in our preliminary objection is this. Can we determine for a fact that the 4 MCAs who say they didn't vote indeed voted?